Whoever isolates seeks only their own desire, breaking sound judgment, feeding hidden fire. A fool finds no pleasure in understanding truth, only in airing opinions uncoupled from proof. The name of the Lord is a strong, lifted tower. The righteous run in and are safe by His power. Words from the mouth are deep waters untold, a flowing stream where wisdom is poured. An offended brother is harder to win than a city secured by walls within. Contentions rise like iron bars, separating hearts, widening scars. A person's words fill the fruit of their soul. What lips release begins taking control. Life and death are held in the tongue. Each seed is tasted by what we've sung. You hear every word before it is sound. You weigh every motive our hearts have found. Let our words carry heaven and life, not pride that divides, not careless strife. We choose the lane, we're shaped by your truth, where mercy speaks and love is the proof. Be the fire in all that we say. Let our voices honor your way. The one who answers before hearing the cry invites shame and folly passing by. Riches may seem like a fortified wall, but trust in them leads to a perilous fall. Before destruction the heart lifts high, but humility walks with honor nearby. A crushed spirit dries the strength of the bones, but hope revived through compassion is sown. Guard our hearts, Lord. Shape our speech. The discerning acquire wisdom's gain. The ear of the wise seeks knowledge again. A gift makes room where paths were closed, bringing favor where grace is imposed. The first to speak may seem so right, till another brings truth into light. You are the judge of what's said and heard. You settle the matter with a final word. You call us deeper than surface sound, to speak from love where grace is found. Let our words carry heaven and life, not pride that divides, not careless strife. We choose the lane, we're shaped by your truth, where mercy speaks and love is the proof. Be the fire in all that we say. Let our voices honor your way. We don't want speech without your heart. We don't want truth torn apart. We want wisdom flowing free, a holy sound reflecting thee. From private prayers to public praise, let our tongues be set ablaze. Every sentence, every breath, point to life and conquer death. You are our refuge, you are our tower. Every word finds meaning in you. We trust you. Let our words carry heaven and life, not pride that divides, not careless strife. We choose the lane, we're shaped by your truth, where mercy speaks and love is the proof. Be the fire in all that we say. Let our voices honor your way. The tongue finds rest when ruled by grace, when truth and love are both embraced. May every word our lives release run to your name, our There is a way that appears so right to the mind of man, but its end is the road where the shadows stand. The simple trust every spoken word, but the prudent waste steps by the voice they've heard. The wise fear the Lord and turn from wrong, but fools grow bold, careless and strong. Laughter can hide a heart's deep ache, and joy can end in sorrow's wake. The faithless will lead from the paths they choose. The upright find good in the ways they pursue. Even in grief a heart still knows a quiet way no stranger holds. The house of the wicked will not remain, but the tent of the just will rise again. The fear of the Lord is the fountain of life, a refuge strong from the snares of death. Lead us in the way that lasts, not the road that fades too fast. We choose your truth, we choose your light. Your wisdom stands through every fight. Be our guide when paths divide. We trust the voice that guides our lives. The patient rise with quiet strength. The quick to anger show their weakness. A tranquil heart is life to the frame, but envy rots the bones with flame. Whoever shows kindness honors you. Whoever despises the poor breaks through. The very law you've written clear, to love the least, to walk in fear. Search our hearts, Lord, lead us deeper. The wicked fall by their own design, but the righteous stand at death's last line. Evil bows before what is good, and wrong gives way where justice stood. The poor are shunned, the rich pursued, yet mercy blesses those who choose to love their neighbor, guard their way, and fear the Lord in all they say. Wisdom speaks with a quiet flame, calling us higher than fleeting gain. Lead us in the way that lasts, not the road that fades too fast. We choose your truth, we choose your light. Your wisdom stands through every fight. Be our guide when paths divide. We trust the voice that guides our lives. Better is little with reverent fear than endless wealth with hearts unclear. Better a house where love remains than feasts built up on silent pain. Righteousness exalts every land, but sin is a reproach to man. Let our generation rise and say we will walk in the ancient way. You are wisdom, you are justice, you are the fear that leads to life. We trust you. Lead us in the way that lasts, not the road that fades too fast. We choose your truth, we choose your light. Your wisdom stands through every fight. Be our guide when paths divide. We trust the voice that guides our lives. The fear of the Lord, our dwelling place, a fountain of life, unending grace. My son, if you receive my words with care and treasure my commands beyond compare, if you incline your ear to wisdom's sound and bend your heart where understanding's found, if you cry out for insight, lift your voice, if you seek discernment as your choice, if you search for her like silver buried deep, and hunt for truth with vigilance you keep, then you will grasp the fear of God above and find the knowledge of the Lord you love. For wisdom flows from God alone, from His own mouth true insight shown. He stores up help for those upright, a shield for walkers in His light. He guards the paths of righteousness, protects the faithful, keeps them blessed. Then you will know what justice means, what every good and honest way has been. When truth takes root inside the soul, your steps are held, your heart made whole. Wisdom will dwell within our hearts, understanding will guard every part. Knowledge will be a joyful sound, keeping our feet on solid ground. You are the source, the living way, the voice that leads us day by day. Discretion will preserve your life, discernment save you from the knife of crooked paths and twisted speech, from those who teach what truth won't teach. They leave the road where light once shone, they love the dark, the seeds they've sown, but you will pull us from their sway and guide our feet to brighter ways. Your wisdom keeps us, your truth surrounds us, it saves us from seduction's call, from empty words that promise all, from broken vows and faith betrayed, from paths where covenant decays. Her house sinks down toward death's domain, her roads do not return again, but you restore, you lift, you heal, you lead us where the righteous kneel. You mark the way that leads to life, a narrow road but filled with light. Wisdom will dwell within our hearts, understanding will guard every part. Knowledge will be a joyful sound, keeping our feet on solid ground. You are the source, the living way, the voice that leads us day by day. We want the paths of those made right, we want the steps that please your sight. We want a life that will endure, rooted deep, secure and pure. For the upright will remain, they will stand firm, they will not fade, but wicked roots will lose their place, blown away, erased by grace. You are wisdom, you are truth. Every good path starts with you. We trust you, we trust you. Wisdom will dwell within our hearts, understanding will guard every part. Knowledge will be a joyful sound, keeping our feet on solid ground. You are the source, the living way, the voice that leads us day by day. You lead the just in lasting peace, in paths where fear and striving cease. Hidden treasures now revealed, a life preserved, a heart sealed. son brings joy to a father's heart, but a foolish child tears that joy apart. Treasures gained by wicked ends won't save, but righteousness delivers from the grave. The Lord does not let the just go hungry long. He thwarts the craving of the unjust throng. Lazy hands grow poor, diligent ones arise. The blessing of the Lord before their eyes. Who gathers in summer, walks in discernment, who sleeps through harvest lives in embarrassment. Blessing crown the head of those made right, but violence seals the mouth of spite. The memory of the righteous will endure, the name of the wicked will not secure. The wise accept commands with humble fear, the reckless talker stumbles unclear. The path of the just is firm and bright, a steady road held in God's light. The way of the righteous leads to life, a refuge strong through trouble and strife. Your word is a lamp we choose to trust, a shelter standing when all turns to dust. We walk in truth, we walk in grace, held by your wisdom, kept in your ways. Hatred stirs conflict, sharp and loud, but love covers wrongs, healing the crowd. Wise lips store knowledge, timely and pure. The mouth of fools will not endure. The wealth of the just is a fortified place, the ruin of the poor is want and disgrace. Who is disciplined shows the way of life, who ignores correction invites the night. Shape our hearts, Lord, guard our words. The lips of the righteous feed many souls, but fools are trapped in their lack of control. The blessing of God brings riches untold, no sorrow added, no way to hold. Few words guard the wise from falling low, an open mouth lets destruction flow. The hope of the just is joy fulfilled, the longing of the wicked stands unfilled. Your truth defines what will remain, a solid ground beyond our gain. The way of the righteous leads to life, a refuge strong through trouble and strife. Your word is a lamp we choose to trust, a shelter standing when all turns to dust. We walk in truth, we walk in grace, held by your wisdom, kept in your way. From generation into days unknown, the righteous stand not overthrown. When storms arise and systems fail, your promise holds, it will prevail. The fear of the Lord prolongs our days, anchors our hearts in steadfast ways. The wicked pass like fading breath, but you remain beyond all death. You are faithful, you are just. Every path of life is found in you. leads to life, a refuge strong through trouble and strife. Your word is a lamp we choose to trust, a shelter standing when all turns to dust. We walk in truth, we walk in grace, held by your wisdom, kept in your way. The righteous will stand forever secure, their roots run deep, their joy is sure. But only your truth will always remain, the name above every name. The plans of the heart belong to man, but the answer of the tongue is from your hand. All the ways of a person seem pure in their sight, yet you weigh the spirit, you measure the inside. Commit every work, every hidden desire, and our purpose is stand when placed in your fire. By steadfast love and truth, guilt is erased. By fear of the Lord, evil loses its place. When a person's steps begin to please you, even their enemies find peace in view. Better a little with righteousness near than great gain gathered by crooked fear. The heart of man may choose where to go, but you establish each step below. Your sovereignty moves with quiet command, guiding our lives with invisible hands. You see what we cannot see. You know what we're becoming to be. Establish our way, oh God of truth. Align our hearts with what you choose. We lay our plans before your throne, for every good path starts with you alone. Not by our strength, not by our sight, but by your wisdom, pure and right. Pride goes first, then the sudden fall, a haughty spirit before the wall. Better to walk with the humble and low than share the spoil where the arrogant go. Whoever gives thought to your living word finds good in the truth they've heard. Blessed are those who trust your name, anchored in hope, untouched by shame. We surrender our understanding, we trust your counsel. Gracious words are honey to the soul, sweet to the heart, making the body whole. There is a way that appears so right, but its sin fades out of the light. The appetite of labor drives the will, but only you the soul can fill. A guarded heart, a disciplined tongue keeps life secure when days are long. You oppose the proud, but you draw near to those who tremble, to those who fear. Establish our ways, oh God of truth. Align our hearts with what you choose. sustain. Every moment rests in your reign. We trust you. Establish our way, oh God of truth. Align our hearts with what you choose. We lay our plans before your throne, for every good path starts with you alone. Not by our strength, not by our sight, but by your wisdom, pure and right. The lot is cast, the choice is made, yet every outcome bears your name. Forever faithful, forever wise, you order our steps, you guard our lives. Whoever loves correction walks the road of light, but whoever hates reproof sharpens his own knife. The good obtain favor from the Lord Most High. The schemer is condemned by the judge of the sky, and no one is secured by wicked design, but the root of the righteous stands firm through time. Deceitful lips are detestable in your sight, but those who act in faithfulness delight. Careless words cut deep like a flashing blade, but the tongue of the wise brings healing conveyed. Truthful speech endures through age and flame. Lying lips vanish, forgotten in shame. The diligent play and steadily gain. The idle pursue desire, but remain restrained. Anxiety weighs heavy on the heart, but a timely word lifts the broken apart. You see the heart behind every sound. You weigh every word that our mouths let out. Set a guard on our lips, oh Lord of truth. Let our speech give life, let it honor you. We choose the way that leads to peace, where mercy flows and striving ceases. Write your wisdom deep in our souls, till every word reflects control. The righteous know what is just and right. The way of the wicked distorts the light. Deceit plots harm with a crooked blade, but counsel of peace stands firm where it can. The wicked are shaken and fade from sight, but the house of the just remains upright. The one who works humbly will rise in time, but chasing show leaves the soul confined. Teach us how to speak, Lord. Teach us how to listen. A good man eats from the fruit of his mouth, his labor rewarded from north to south. Fools despise correction, stubborn and proud, but the wise receive counsel, spoken aloud. The truthful witness rescues the lost. False testimony counts every cost. The teaching of the justice, the fountain of life, turning hearts away from death and strife. Better is a wisdom than reckless gain. Better your truth than an easy lane. Set a guard on our lips, oh Lord of truth. Let our speech give life, let it honor you. We choose the way that leads to peace, where mercy flows and striving ceases. Write your wisdom deep in our soul, till every word reflects control. We don't want words that wound and divide. We don't want pride disguised as right. We want a language shaped by grace, a holy echo of your ways. Let our mouths become a well of light. Let our tongues turn fear to light. From generation to generation still, may our words fulfill your will. You are true, you are faithful. Every word you speak brings light. We align our heart, set a guard on our lips, oh Lord of truth. Let our speech give life, let it honor you. We choose the way that leads to peace, where mercy flows and striving ceases. Write your wisdom deep in our soul, till every word reflects control. The lips of truth will always stand, built by grace, upheld by your hand. Let our lives and words agree, a living song of integrity. Oh.
Vindicate me, Lord, for I have walked in truth, trusted without wavering, my hope anchored in you. Examine my heart, refine what you see, test every thought till your light burns in me. I have kept your steadfast love before my sight, and walked in your faithfulness both day and night. I do not sit where deceit is the rule, nor walk with the proud who mock what is true. I hate the assembly where wickedness grows. I will not remain where corruption flows. I wash my hands in innocence now, encircle your altar with reverent vow. I speak thanksgiving with a grateful voice. I tell of your wonders, I make you my choice. Search me and know me, righteous King. Let my life be a living offering. I will stand on ground that is firm and sure. Your truth, my refuge, holy and pure. Search me and know me, faithful God. I trust in your mercy, not in my own. My feet are steady where grace is found. I bless your name on level ground. As for me, I walk in integrity still. Redeem me, Lord, by your gracious will. My steps are firm, my heart is free, held by the truth that comes from thee. In great assemblies I will proclaim my praise resounding to your name. Not by perfection, not by pride, but by the mercy that stands by my side. Search me and know me, righteous King. Let my life be a living offering. I will stand on ground that is firm and sure. Your truth my refuge, holy and pure. Search me and know me, faithful God. I trust in your mercy, not in my own. My feet are steady where grace is found. I bless your name on level ground. If you test me, I will not fear, for love and truth have drawn me near. Your mercy keeps me standing tall, your faithfulness outshines it all. Let my worship be clean and true, a song refined by what you do. Before the nations I will stand, declaring praise with lifted hands. You are righteous, you are free, you are holy, you are holy. Your mercy endures forever. You are faithful, you are worthy. We bless you on level ground. Search me and know me, righteous King. Let my life be a living offering. I will stand on ground that is firm and sure. Your truth my refuge, holy and pure. Search me and know me, faithful God. I trust in your mercy, not in my own. My feet are steady where grace is found. I bless your name on level ground. Redeemed and held by steadfast love, I stand before you, righteous one.
And all this job did not sin with his mouth. Those sores covered flesh from soul to crown. He sat in the ashes, scraped by despair, while breath still clung to a broken prayer. His wife said, curse God, let hope collapse. But faith still lived where the body cracked. Shall we receive only good from his hand, and not endure what we don't understand? Then voices arise with measured concern, friends who wept before they dared to discern. 7 days silent, grief held the air. Pain spoke louder than language or care. When words broke loose, they felt like stone, assuming the wound revealed the wrong. Yet Job cried aloud with honest tears, questioned the night, confronted his fears. Why does the light still find the broken? Why does breath stay when hope feels stolen? He spoke of men who mock and thrive while the crush barely stay alive. Yet even then, beneath the plea, a seed of trust refused to leave. You see it all, you know it all, nothing escapes your throne. He said, God is greater than mortal man. He speaks in ways we don't understand, through dreams at night, through pain and fire, to turn the heart from its own desire. You rescue souls from the edge of the grave. You discipline those you still want to save. Even suffering becomes a voice, calling the heart to a deeper choice. You wound, but you heal in perfect time. Your mercy moves through every line. Even now you rule the unseen ways. Your justice breathes beyond our days. When pain feels louder than truth, we know you are still God enthroned alone. I will not trade you for relief. I will not curse you in my grief. Even here my heart will say you are righteous in every way. If suffering speaks, let it speak truth, that you are near when strength is used, that every tear is fully known and never wasted at your throne. You redeem the pit, you restore the soul, you breathe new songs where sorrow stole. Though I don't see what you are doing now, I trust the wisdom you won't allow. You are just, you are wise, you are near in every cry. You are good beyond my sight. Still I trust, still I rise. Even now you rule the unseen ways. Your justice breathes beyond our days. When pain feels louder than truth, we know you are still God enthroned alone. I will not trade you for relief. I will not curse you in my grief. Even here my heart will say you are righteous in every way. When the morning returns to my soul, I will stand and still believe God was faithful in the ashes, and faithful He will always be. Why did you shape me? I loathe my life, so I will speak my pain. I pour my complaint, I won't restrain. I say to God, do not condemn. Show me the charge you hold within. Is it good for you to crush my days, despise the work your hands once made? Do you have eyes like mortals sight? Do you judge like men in fragile life? Your hands shape me, frame my breath, Yet now you circle me with death. Remember, Lord, you formed this clay. Will you return me to the dusted way? You poured me out like milk once known, curdled me firm, flesh and bone. With skin as sin as you wove my frame, then crowned my life with care and flame. Your visitation kept my breath alive. Your kindness is the reason I survive. Why do you hide your face from me? Why does my soul feel unseen? Still I know I was formed by grace. Still I believe I'm not erased. Even in questions without reply, you remain God, you rule the sky. I don't understand your hidden way, but I will speak and still I'll stay. You granted life, you showed me love. You stored these things, your heart above. I know you see each secret thought, each step I took, each fault I brought. If I am wrong, then woe is me. If I am right, I still can't breathe. For shame consumes my lifted head. Affliction follows where I tread. You see me, you know me, even here. If I lift up, you hunt me still, return in wonder, strength and will. You renew witnesses against my soul, hard pressed by wars I can't control. Why bring me forth from hidden womb, if only led to living tomb? Oh, let me rest before I go to lands where fate and shadows flow. Yet even now, beneath my cry, I know my life is in your eye.
Why do you hide your face from me? Why does my soul feel unseen?
Still I know I was formed by grace. Still I believe I'm not erased. Even in questions without reply, you remain God, you rule the sky. I don't understand your hidden way, but I will speak and still I'll stay. If you shade me, you still remember. If you form me, I still matter. Even silence does not mean you have turned away from me. You are God beyond my sight, righteous still in darkest light. If my breath is all I bring, let it rise as offering. I'm still yours, I'm still yours. Even now, I'm still yours.
Why do you hide your face from me? Why does my soul feel unseen?
Still I know I was formed by grace. Still I believe I'm not erased. Even in questions without reply, you remain God, you rule the sky. I don't understand before my days return to dust, I place my breath again in trust. The God who formed me from the clay still holds my life, though I can't say why. Wisdom cries aloud in the open square. She lifts her voice where the crowds all gather there. At the crossroads aloud, at the city gate, she speaks to the simple, the proud, the late. How long will a foolish love what deceives? How long will mockers delight in disbelief? Turn in my rebuke, I will pour out my heart. I will make known my words from the very start. I stretched out my hand, but you would not see. You ignored my counsel, rejected me. You laughed at correction, despised my way, chose your own path, turned truth away. Then fear will rise like a violent storm. Calamity comes in relentless form. When distress surrounds like a tightening chain, you will call my name, but it will sound in vain. For the fear of the Lord is the doorway to light, the beginning of knowledge, the birth of sight. Teach us to fear you, Holy One, to walk in the wisdom of what you've begun. Not every voice, not every road, but your truth alone will carry our souls. We choose your counsel, we choose your ways. Anchor our hearts in unending praise. They hated knowledge, refused the fear, would not choose wisdom when truth was near. They ate the fruit of the road they made, satisfied by the plans they obeyed. For the turning away of the simple kills, and careless comfort hardens wills. But those who listen and trust your voice will dwell secure in a fearless choice. Speak again, Lord, we are listening. Your wisdom is life, a guarding flame, a shield for the soul that honors your name. Long days and favor are found in your hand when we build our lives on what you command. Not hidden in temples or far off skies, but near to the humble with opened eyes. Your truth is calling, still standing strong, inviting the lost to where they belong. wisdom, you are true. Every word you speak is light. We listen. Teach us to fear you, Holy One, to walk in the wisdom of what you've begun. Not every voice, not every road, but your truth alone will carry our souls. We choose your counsel, we choose your ways. Anchor our hearts in unending praise. Whoever listens will dwell secure, unafraid of evil, confident and sure. Wisdom is spoken, the call remains. Life for the humble, hope for the changed.
Wine is a mocker, strong drink deceives. Whoever is led astray will not be wise in what he believes. The terror of a king is like a lion's roar. Whoever provokes him sins against their soul's core. It is honor to keep from stirring the fight, but fools rush headlong, eager for strife. Sluggards won't plow when the cold draws near. They beg at harvest, yet nothing is here. Counsel within the heart runs deep as a sea, but one with understanding draws it patiently. Many proclaim their own loyal name, but a faithful friend is hard to obtain. The righteous walk straight, blameless and sure. Blessed are the children whose paths are secure. Who can declare my heart is clean? I am pure from sin, untouched, unseen. Every motive lies open before your sight. You search the depths, you weigh what is right. Search us, O God, with truth and fire. Refine our hearts, refine desire. We don't trust the image we try to maintain. We trust the mercy that breaks every chain. Lead us in paths both steady and true. Counsel our hearts till they rest in you. Diverse weights, unequal scales are both detestable where justice fails. Even a child is known by their way, by what they choose, by how they obey. Ears that hear and eyes that see, you form them both in sovereignty. Love not sleepless poverty, rise, open your eyes and be satisfied. Speak, Lord, we are listening. Bad says the buyer, then boasts away, praising the gain when the deal is made. Plans are established by counsel sure. Victory comes when advisors endure. Guard your steps from careless speech. A snare awaits the one who overreaches. An inheritance gained in hasty delight will not be blessed in the end of its flight. You teach us patience over haste. You show us value time can erase. Search us, O God, with truth and fire. Refine our hearts, refine desire. We don't trust the image we try to maintain. We trust the mercy that breaks every chain. Lead us in paths both steady and true. Counsel our hearts till they rest in lives. Teach us to wait, teach us to hear. Your quiet wisdom is always near. Let integrity guard what we choose. Let patience win what haste would lose. From secret thoughts to public ways, shape us, Lord, for all our days. You see it all, you know it all. Your counsel stands when ours may fall. We trust you, so God, with truth and fire, refine our hearts, refine desire. We don't trust the image we try to maintain. We trust the mercy that breaks every chain. Lead us in paths both steady and true. Counsel our hearts till they rest in you. The steps of a person are ordered by you. Who then can fathom what you will do? We rest our lives within your care. Your counsel deep, your judgment fair.